Is here. She is the founder of Fit Your Style and also the host and community producer of a brand new show on Raj TV called
Fit Your Style.
Oh, thanks for playing on the name.
Like that.
Before we talk about everything we have here laid on the counter, let's talk about Fit Your Style and the show that Elaine helped produce with you and your experience with Raj TV. Tell me a little bit about it.
Rogers TV is like a family to me,
Keep going.
as you know.
Go on.
It's been like that now for many seasons, and I'm so blessed and humbled to have this show. It's been amazing. It was an incredible experience. Everyone was so professional and so attentive. So I'm very excited because it is a women's lifestyle show to go ahead and empower women through fitness, wellness, and image.
Sounds like I might compete with my show, a women's wellness show.
That's right. It's the opposite of your show.
Right?
Very
And
much
it is
so.
We're the yin and the
incredible.
yang.
Yes,
I
we
learned
are.
so much on your show, like the pheromone lady, facial acupuncture. We talked about just all the different holistic ways of making shakes, making food, the dirty dozen. I know that a lot of people know about the dirty dozen, but I didn't know what the dirty dozen. Okay.
Dirty dozen?
So we talk about the dirty dozen foods that we want to avoid, that we want to make sure that we're getting in organic, right? You don't have to do everything in organic, but you do need to make sure if you're looking at the dirty dozen sheet, those are things you want to purchase in organic matter.
And then there's always a little fitness tip in there, like a 3-minute how to do. I actually do this sometimes.
Go on.
Is the bed workout. The morning bed workout.
We
All
have
right,
a
tell me
morning
about
bed,
the bed
yes, we
I
do.
love that one.
So what do you do? You
Before
just-
your feet hit the floor, you can go ahead and get an awesome workout in before you even get up.
Listen, you know, the only workout I get in the morning is snooze, snooze, move on.
Swat
What do
the
we
cat,
Yeah, get
swat
out of
the
here.
cat.
Get out of here, Kiwi. I don't care what you're doing. What do you got here for us today?
So today we're talking about our top tips for fall
Go
because
on.
it's a new season, new reason, new beginning.
New
Make
season,
time
new
for
reason.
you.
Did you
That's
write that
really
out?
good.
Or
I
is
like
just
that.
off the-
That's just off the top of my head. Did you like
I
that?
don't believe that.
You like that? That was
I
good,
did like
right?
it. Okay.
No, I memorized it.
Okay. What do you got?
Okay. Start off with what? What
Water.
do I tell you all
Water?
the time?
Just a little bit, though.
Water.
Just drink a little water. Not much.
No. But you want to have your water. Weight divided by 2 is how many ounces that we want in our water. Very, very important.
I found a new app last night that calculates your water intake. So you
Excellent.
type in coffee, it says you now need to drink this amount of water.
Love
So
it.
through
So
the
the
day,
more coffee you drink, the more water you need to drink.
yeah, and just you've had
To
your water.
flush it
today.
out.
Got to have your water. Just be careful, though, if you are using water to lose weight, that you reduce the water intake as you're losing the weight because water can become toxic. Very important.
Okay.
Okay, you better monitor your water.
Detoxifying with berries.
We're kind of giggling about these little berries
What
here,
happened, Jen?
but yeah, I know. What can I say?
Are those right?
Berries. They are. We want to start looking at certain foods for fall. So berries actually have 10 times the antioxidants as tomatoes.
Oh,
Powerful raspberries. And the pectin is so high, you can just eat them as dessert. So that little representation of berries is to say, think outside the box in terms of
But you
dessert.
can eat tons of them.
Yeah, you can eat tons of
Because
berries.
they're low in sugar, low
They're amazing
glycemic.
for you. Look at peppers right now. Peppers are incredible. They're loaded with A, C, and K. The tons of fiber in peppers. Cucumber is a natural diuretic. It's going to flush the body out. You add that with your water, you're golden. You're so good to go.
So should you drink that all day with your water?
You can.
The cucumber?
Absolutely. For sure.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Books.
Journaling. Mind over matter, people. It's so important. So if we're journaling and writing down what we're eating or using an app to write down our water intake and our emotional intake, that's the key. Because if we're off emotionally,
This is why it's a woman's show.
So this is tough for me because I love white powder donuts and so does
I do love them.
So the emotional connection is I love white powder donuts. I love the way they taste in my
lust.
mouth.
moderation. Moderation, people.
So
Moderation.
7 to 8 is not a good idea.
No.
Because 3 is 190
Well, hold on.
calories.
And
It depends
Jeff,
on
as
your
a writer-
moderation. Depends on your moderation. Let me go ahead.
Serving
As a
size,
writer.
serving
As
size
go ahead.
moderation.
Okay. As a writer, please.
As a writer, when we write in a journal versus
Yes.
using an app, we use different neurotransmitters in our brain.
Would agree.
So what happens is we actually adapt what we are writing more in our brain to become a habit versus typing or texting. So that's why we want to write.
Not text
Plus-
your food, write it down.
Write
As
it
someone
down.
who's a horrible speller, when you're writing, you don't get like something popping up. You can just go and release.
Right.
Release.
You got it. Mind over matter.
Emotional release with shoes as well?
Well, now we have to think about those shoes. We have to replace the shoes. It's a new season, new reason.
How often do you replace your shoes?
It's very particular on your sport. So there are many apps now that you can go to that you can actually track what your sport is, and it will tell you how many miles, kilometers it will be until you change your shoes.
For the average person that's watching, though, that doesn't play sports, that goes out for walks with their family.
They say about 8 months or so.
Okay.
Another way to look is if the tongue is getting worn out, if everything starts to look pretty weak on the shoe, you're gaping in here by the ankle, it's time to replace because it can cause injury.
Treat it like tires.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Okay. Scale.
Scale. We tend to overestimate our amount of exercise, and we definitely overestimate our portion control. So we need to start measuring, new season again. Let's know what we're actually putting into our bodies, right? Portion control by using a scale.
On fityourstyle.com, you can find portion sizes or recipes.
We have a lot of recipes and things
Good.
like that as well.
Okay.
Yep. And then the last one is, again, just serving spoons because we totally overestimate in what we're doing. We just,
Those
that
are
looks
really
like a half
deep
cup.
serving
Aren't they
spoons.
nice? I like that. They're
Yeah.
generous. That's a cup.
Okay, so
It's a serious cup.
what I'm getting the message of this is be honest with yourself, face what's going on, get yourself back active with some healthy shoes, and drink lots of water.
You got it.
Good.
Lots of
Awesome. Perfection, my friend.
Right?
Okay, so when can we tune in to Fit Your Style?
Woohoo! Well, it's actually on today, and then it will be on Tuesdays at 11:30 and 6:30.
Okay.
Fantastic. And it repeats
All the
often.
time.
Yes.
All the
Which
time.
we're very grateful for.
And RogersTV.com for more information about the show.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll be right back with the OSPCA Animals Up for Adoption.